Good morning, it's 10 o'clock. I'm Nancy Sun, and it's time for Easy News on ICRT. In Taiwan, the TAIEX opened up 16 points this morning from yesterday's close at 8,298 on turnover of 2 billion NT. The chairman of Weichuan Foods, Wei Ying-chong, was released on bail of 10 million NT earlier this morning following his being questioned by the Taipei District Prosecutor's Office overnight. Wei was one of 6 Weichuan Food executives taken in for questioning yesterday over allegations the company used adulterated ingredients in its edible oil products. Wei's release on bail came hours after prosecutors searched the Taipei headquarters of the Dingxing International Group. Food safety officials say Dingxing products contained oils purchased from Changqi Foodstuff Factory, the company at the center of the oil scandal. Taiwan and Singapore signed an economic partnership agreement 30 minutes ago. The agreement will reduce tariffs on goods imported from the city-state. According to ministry officials, tariffs will be reduced in 3 phases over 15 years, with import tax on 83% of Singaporean products to Taiwan removed in the first stage. After the third phase, 99% of Singaporean goods will enjoy 0 tariffs. The 2 countries have been negotiating the pact since December of 2010. Apple has received requests from the Ma administration for data on its customers' accounts or devices, according to a report by the U.S. tech giant. Released Tuesday, the report is Apple's first ever on information requests from governments around the world. According to the report, law enforcement agencies in Taiwan demanded information about 4 individual accounts and 81 devices from January 1st through June 30th of this year. Apple says it complied with the request related to 1 account and 10 devices. The KMT Central Standing Committee has passed an amendment to the party charter that will automatically make any KMT president the party's chairman. The amendment opens the possibility that President Ma Ying-jeou will serve only until 2016 in his concurrent post as incumbent KMT chairman. In international news, Colombian government and rebel negotiators yesterday announced a partial agreement covering the guerrillas' participation in national politics. The agreement will take effect if talks in Havana reach a final deal to end their decades-old armed conflict. In a joint statement, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia and representatives of Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos called the new part of their 6-item agenda an important achievement. The 2 sides said the deals call for the rebels to disarm and form a political movement. Amnesty International accused Nigeria's biggest petroleum producer, Shell, of manipulating oil spill investigations and documents. The rights group says the company has wrongly reported on the cause and volume of pollution devastating the Niger Delta and made false claims about cleanup measures. The Amnesty report offers detailed analysis to prove charges that have existed for a long time, accusing oil companies of blaming sabotage for spills when the spills are actually caused by old pipelines and corrosion. Sabotage or oil theft means a community is not able to apply for compensation. Shell Nigeria firmly rejects the quote as unsubstantiated assertions. Reports suggest that the Silk Road, the anonymous marketplace that trades in drugs and other illegal goods, is back online in a new version. According to All Things Vice, the website that monitors the so-called darknet, the new site is already selling a wide range of drugs. The first version of Silk Road was shut down by the FBI in October, and its alleged administrator arrested. The new administrator of the Back to Life site is using the same name as the previous operator, Dread Pirate Roberts. The mystery of why Google has moored 2 barges off the U.S. coast appears to have been solved. The company says it intends to use the structures as learning spaces for people to find out about new technology. The announcement follows many theories or guesses from media over the past 2 weeks about the company's plans. One popular theory had been that the vessels would be used as floating data centers powered by waves. Government inspectors had signed confidentiality agreements about the 4 buildings in San Francisco Bay and another similar structure off Portland, Maine. And now, looking at the weather across Taiwan, according to the Central Weather Bureau, we can expect partly cloudy skies and occasional rain across much of the north with a high of 25 in Taipei, and partly clear skies in the center and south with a high of 29 in Taichung and a high of 30 in the Kaohsiung area. Current temperatures now, Taipei 24, Taichung 25, and Kaohsiung 27.